In this video, we're going to try to explain why some coin shops on 90% silver are at spot, some are a lot higher, why are bullion dealers online, all kinds of different prices we see. We're going to try to dive into all of this for you folks. I got some different spins on this, so if you could stay throughout to the whole video and just listen to what I have to say on this particular video, maybe this will educate some people. Might not know the full scope what's going on, and this might really set it in stone for what is really going on out there on 90% silver. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 4,500 subscribers by the end of October. Currently we're at 3347. We're a little behind the ball, so if you're not yet subscribed, it's absolutely free. So just hit that subscribe button, hit that all bell, and you will be notified when I put out the next video. Okay, I will start off what we're doing at our coin shop first. We are currently at right now, and this is going to go up a quarter as of Monday. So we are currently buying 90% silver dimes and quarters for $24.50. We are selling them at $25 face. So per dollar, if someone brought into our coin shop today, you would get $24.50 per dollar face on dimes and quarters. If you bring in half dollars that are not called up, not scratched up, they're gonna have some dings, and that's fine. But if you can read the full date, we're paying $25 per dollar face. So for every two, you would get $25. Our sell price as of today, well, we're not open today, but if we were, we'd be at $25 face to buy. Selling is $25.50. I'm hearing from a lot of you from emails in the comments. Some of your local coin shops are selling them at melt. Okay, take this for an instance. They're buying. You're able to get them at melt. What is that shop buying it for? Now, we could say, which I'm not saying this, we could say whatever they're buying it for, if you were a seller at that time, they're ripping people off. Now, people could say, my shop that I work for, we're ripping off people on the sell price. Well, if there's a fine line there, okay, if there's a fine line where the coin shop don't have a lot of spread, there's no ripping anybody off or overcharging or underselling it at all. But if their spread is more than like $1.50 face, yeah, I would say, yeah, that coin shop is probably not the best coin shop out there. If you can get it for melt, you might want to ask, what are they buying it for? And if there's a big spread on it, then that coin shop is making quite a bit of money on 90% silver, right? I mean, that's how it is. Yeah, it's great to buy it at melt, but if you are a seller, it might not be a whole great buy. We have to spin this both different ways. Just because, yes, it's a great for the buyer, but it may not be for the seller. We have always had at our shop about a 50 cents to about $1 spread each way, depending on the market. Okay, we really based on our price what our bullion dealer is selling it to us for. And we normally take a quarter back when people bring it in to sell us, because most of the time we have to buy it cheaper than the bullion dealer is willing to sell it to us. But at this time, we are paying exactly the same. The market is changing on 90% silver. That's just how it is right now. It's in short supply. And I will debate anybody that says it's not in short supply. Yeah, your coin shop, your local coin shop might have so-called plenty. We have discussed this before. Some of these online dealers that you guys seen, I'm not going to repeat the names again, they're charging an arm and a leg for their 90% silver. Most of them online are within range of us at the shop that I work for. Most of them are, okay? The good ones out there, Pinback's Hero Bullion seems to have a good price. Right now, AtMax can be wishy-washy. Right now, AtMax has a pretty good price. Monument Metals has an outstanding price. Hero Bullion, if I've not said that. SD Bullion is a mix and match with their prices. JM Bullion, I'll say it. They're out of whack. Okay, JM Bullion is out of whack with their 90% silver at this time. Okay, they charge an arm and a leg. I don't like that. You know, I mean, that's just how it is right at this time. So we always have to be shopping around with anything we're buying. You know, if you're buying food, if you're buying gasoline, if you see one gas station selling for 10 cents cheaper, that's your normal gas station you go to, but the gas station across the street, sometimes you might go to that one, but they're 15 cents more. You know, that's, you know, I see that, we all see that with everything we buy. You know, we shop at Amazon or Walmart. I search for everything that I do buy, because if it's cheaper at Walmart, I'm going to buy it from Walmart. If it's cheaper from Amazon, I'm going to buy it from Amazon. And I don't care if it's 50 cents. It all adds up at the end of the year. And if I can save 50 cents now, I'm going to save that 50 cents. That's how we have to shop for everything. And, you know, some people choose, they're so focused on one store when they're doing their food shopping or they're buying their precious metals online. They go to that one place and that's it. They won't shop around. And that's their choosing. That's their right to do it too. I hope this clears up some of this information, because, you know, it's great to buy 90-cent silver at melt, at spot, whatever the coin dealer is doing it for. But I would like to know some of these prices that they're actually buying it for. Then we can check the spread on that. They're probably making more money than we're making on it. I'm not accusing anybody doing that. They have every right. There's no regulation in this market. As most of us know, there's no government regulations on precious metals. If you think it's a good deal, then buy that good deal. But I would be really focusing right now on everything you're spending on precious metals and gain the best price possible out there. And that's why I do my weekly reports on 90% silver, folks, to help everybody out there. You know, that I'm trying to save my viewers, my watchers, my subscribers, help you all folks out with every dollar we can save each other. If you happen to see a deal somewhere, put it in the comment section below. It don't matter what video it is. If you happen to catch a deal during midweek, let people know so that we can get to these websites and grab what people can grab. You know, I'm open book here. As right now, I got no sponsorship. I released a deal yesterday, not yesterday, this morning for bullion exchanges. Towards the end of the video, I did their 1 ounce rounds, and guess what? They're already sold out. You know, I don't make any money from them. They're not my sponsor. I'm happy to bring the deals to you when I see them. It's just sometimes it's very time consuming. It's time consuming, but it's so crucial that we get this information out, because we want our viewers and subscribers to get the best deals. That is one of the reasons why I made this channel, to help people out. People say, oh, you're doing for a little bit of YouTube money. Well, I tell you, I don't make a lot. I'll tell you that. Making these videos is not easy every single day, especially when I'm trying to release 2 videos a day. And it just I got to find the time to do it on each single day. And I try to drop them about the same time every single day. And it just gets a little bit of time consuming. And I'm happy to help anybody out. Don't get me wrong. But I'm getting a lot of comments that I can get 90% silver out there. Look, I told you guys early this morning in the video, I talked to Jake with Jake's Custom Pots. And he's traveling around to the Midwest right now. And he's seen what I've been saying for the past couple months. 90% silver is drying up. You might be seeing it different in your neck of the woods. That's fine. I mean, you know, I believe what's going on. I know the shops that have so-called plenty of the 90% silver. They might be charging, you know, I'm hearing some coin shops in the country are charging up to 27 times, if not 25, 27 and a half times. JM Bullion for their $500 face bags is like 26 and a half times face. That's a little too much for my blood. You know, I mean, you know, we are ramping up a little bit next week, but you know, I wanted to make sure that one customer that's bringing us that $15,000 face that we just don't want to lose that coinage for our customers. If he's willing to sell it, I want to pay him the fairest price possible, and I didn't want to pay him on when he comes in on Monday, and that Monday afternoon we find out our bullion dealer went up. That's why I was trying to get the information from the bullion dealer over the weekend, and we got our answer. I was able to get another $300 face of dimes from him. Those will be coming in later in the week for us. So please, I mean, you know, if you see something out there, I just don't want any bad mouthing on any coin shop out there. If I see that, I'm just going to remove the comment. So just be aware of that. If you want to give the location of a coin shop that has a good deal, feel free. Put it in the comment section. But I'm not going to allow any bad mouthing for any coin shop, because that's not where we want to go with this channel. If you know personally about a bad coin shop, you can free email me. If I get a lot of emails from the same coin shop, I will disclose the information. I will, because we got to protect as many people as possible. But you know, get that in your own local neck of the woods. That, you know, if you see a bad coin shop, yeah, feel free to let the locals know in your area about that coin shop. But I really do feel deep highly there's really not a bad coin shop out there. Did some undercut you? Yes. All right. You know, I know a few. I mean, you know, that undercut, you know, and tried to make a lot of cash off people. Yes. But there's also another thing to do with cash flow. People don't seem to understand that. When you have, now I don't own the shop, as most of you guys know. When people have coin shops, you need cash flow. And there are a lot of coin shops out there that don't have the cash flow. They're little coin shops, and they just don't have enough money to buy, you know, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 at a time. Where our shop that I work for, we have the cash flow to, you know, we do have the cash flow to buy all this from this guy all at one time. Okay, I'll put it that way. We do have the cash flow for it. But it you really need, if anybody's really thinking about opening a coin shop, I'm going to tell you, it's not easy. Okay, you're probably going to want at least $1.5 million cash flow to keep the business running, and because people are coming in to sell all the time. May not be a lot, but every now and then when you get these bigger orders that come in and people want to sell, and you don't have the cash flow to buy it, if they want to sell it all at one time, you're going to be out of that silver or gold, and then something might big happen, then you have nothing else left to sell. We've seen that back in 2023, where a lot of these coin shops were out of silver and gold. Yes, we were out of a lot of silver gold too back in 2023. We still had some, okay, because we still had some monster boxes tucked away, and people were, you know, we were able to get through it. Were we out of a lot? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We were out of 90% silver. We were out of silver eagles. We were out of gold eagles. We were out of maple leafs. We had a few gold maple leafs in stock. I mean, we had mostly our generics were gone. Yes, we, even the big boys, can get out of silver. Look what happened online, where you had to wait 6 to 8 weeks for your silver and gold to show up at your house. You know, these are trying times right now. And if you folks have any questions, please reach out to me in my email. I'm always happy to help anybody out there. Please, again, like, share, and subscribe. And to the next video, Coin Shop Chris is out.